This is a deleted episode of Peppa Pig. It was never aired on TV. The red eye. It starts like a normal day, but Peppa have just a dull pain. Peppa woke up and felt something pulsing in her left eye. Maybe I had a bad dream, she whispered to herself. But at breakfast, her eye started to itch and water. "Mummy, my eye feels weird," said Peppa. Mummy Pig didn't even look. She just nodded. "Don't touch it, it'll go away." But it didn't. By lunchtime, her eye was bright red, not just bloodshot. It looked unnatural. Peppa stared at herself in the mirror. She couldn't look away. That night, she woke up. The room was pitch black, but her eye glowed red, like a warning light. As she walked to the bathroom, the red light from her eye cast shadows on the walls. And then she saw them, faces, moving on the walls. "You're the first," they whispered. The next morning, George's eye was red too. He just sat there, staring into nothing. When Peppa asked how he felt, he didn't reply. By noon, both of Mummy Pig's eyes were crimson. Daddy Pig wasn't speaking. His eyes were shut, but the skin around them turned purple. Peppa looked around the table. No one was blinking. No one moved. "You're scaring me," she whispered. No one answered. That evening, Daddy Pig stood up. He walked to the mirror, and when he looked at his reflection, his face began to crack. His skin peeled off like rotten plaster. George started laughing, but the laugh turned into a rasping choke. His skin turned pale and blue, like someone who drowned. Mummy Pig collapsed. She didn't get up. From her eyes, thick black tears started to flow. Peppa ran into the nursery. She looked into the mirror. Now both of her eyes were red, but the worst part, her reflection moved before she did. She shut her eyes and heard whispering from all four corners of the room. "Open them. You're not you anymore." When she opened them again, everything was red and black. The colors were gone. The walls were rotten. The floor was alive, and her family stood before her, dead, with glowing crimson eyes. "Turn off the computer," they whispered.